guys had that in common with us, like, and that's what me interesaba tanto hablar con ustedes y ponerle otros twists a esto que DJ no se me hace justo como un título para ustedes. I mean, it's just there's so much more
It
to
comes
you guys.
really short, and after speaking with you guys and like going into a little bit deeper, it's it wouldn't go with los Marafackas. After hearing chingadazos, nalgazos.
The phrase that's been used before is
Yeah.
sistema,
Sí.
sound system, señora, like that's maybe that's.
You like that? You gotta come up with something, maybe? No.
I think like you would have to see us.
Either A, perform or DJ, and then like you
Yeah.
can kind of form. Because I mean, we have our idea of what we want to be, and then of what we've become from the 4 years that we've been playing. So it's kind of hard to say, oh, we're this and we're that. I mean, on the surface, yeah, it looks like we're DJs because there we are, CDJs, mixing songs.
Yeah.
So on the surface, that's what it is. But outside of that, it's preparation and actually producing, sitting in front of a computer, sitting in front of a keyboard, making all this.
I feel like the Lord Folktronico has been that avenue, though, right? Like it's
Yeah.
like you said, you haven't put out a lot of music because you want it to be just right. You don't want to just dump this whole,
Yeah.
music. But Dolor has been that vehicle, so to speak, right?
Yeah,
To
that's
inspire
where
that?
mainly our creativity has been, because that's what we've been wanting to do this whole time, is to play live, because that's, because Fern and I played in a metal band, so that was our deal, was to play live. But we wanted to play live with toys. And now we're doing that, and now for me it's like, it's kind of our baby right now, because it's what we've been wanting to do this whole time. Not to say that Los Marafacas is not like priority, it definitely is, but it's once we get to Los Marafacas live, which is now closer than ever in these past 4 years, it's gonna be really good. But for right now, the Lord is like a big part of what we're doing, because I feel it's more normal for what we do musically, artistically, and what we've been doing in the past and what we want to do in the future.
And don't judge me, but I'm still trying to wrap my heart around all that, because it's so complex that it's beautiful. And like, how do you start with a poem, like, to get those lyrics down? How do you start with that? You have to listen to the beat.
So
Yeah.
the music is great. It's fun. I feel like because everyone has a different contribution to offer, the way we start a song can be very different.
Yeah.
Like if it's a poem or if it's lyrics I already have in my notebook, I have like many notebooks filled with lyrics already. If it's that's maybe one avenue for the inspiration to start taking.
But are you kind of like me? Like, I'm on the train and then I'm pissed off at someone, so I start writing something, and then it turns into something so cool.
Yeah, I've done that on the
Yeah?
bus, on the
Yeah,
train.
does that
The napkin.
I'll be at work and maybe I had a bad experience. And I'm like, let me write that down. So it could start that way.
Yeah.
I'd say right now most of the songs are starting off with Paco laying down a beat.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to talk about how you have like 10 minutes and then you just kill it.
What is that about?
Yeah, well, inspiration can come like at any time, but I guess some of the stuff that I'm more proud of comes when I have almost no time to do it, because aside from Los Marafacas and Dolor, there's work, like I have a kid, so it's all this kind of basically having no time, and then I'll have this window of like 10 minutes, and then I will just start adding stuff, and it actually ends up being some of the best stuff that that we can do, because then there's my idea, and then I'll show it to Fern, and then Fern will absolutely kill it, and then give it to Lester, and then Lester just basically brings it to life with words.
Yeah.
And brings more emotion to the track, because the track can spark an emotion, but Lester will tell the story of that emotion, which is exciting. Fern just fucking kills it in general.
So tell us about this little mask right here. It's very interesting. Me encanta. What's the?
Can't have it.
Well, they did say they pay a lot of money for it, so makes me wonder. But tell us the story behind this mask. I know I've seen you guys live, and it really caught my attention. Like, I'm like, I mean, are you guys trying to hide your face, or like, what's the story behind this mask, and why is it symbolic in some sort of way for you guys?
Well, it's become symbolic, but originally we got invited to play the Dia de los Muertos party for Pachanga. It was our first time basically meeting those people, the organization. First time playing at East Room, so we wanted to do something special. This was designed by Mario Mena. He goes as a hyperdimensional being on Instagram. And we know him because just from the scene, there's been a lot of like warehouse parties where they'll do live art, and he's a really, really good artist. So like we met him through the scene. So he had posted one on Instagram, but was not mass producing them. That was sort of this style, and I reached out to him, like, hey man, like I know you're not making these, but can you please, we're gonna play this party, can you please make us some? It took him like 2 days to respond. I was like, oh man, he's not gonna do it. And then he finally responded, he's like, yeah man, no problem, just tell me what you wanna do and we'll go from there. And this whole concept that's on here, he created this. There was literally no direction. Complete freedom. We told him what it was for, and as you can see, it's like traditional Latina style. So, and he absolutely killed it.
Do you change when you wear it? Do you feel like you're uninhibited,
Meaning,
or just more sweaty?
oh no, just more sweaty.
But
that
happens with a mask,
that's
so.
interesting because I
Yeah.
feel like it is a good way to like let go. It's because it's one thing when we're in the studio, it's another thing when we're doing it live. And I think it's just like an extension of who we are on stage. So no, it's become symbolic, but it definitely wasn't planned. It wasn't planned to be. So.
I think the best things happen when we don't plan, right? Like you guys are talking about laying down a beat, laying down maybe some words, the mask, and I think that's what has gotten you guys to the point where the cohesive unit of mixing these elements as music. So and that's great though. A veces las cosas que no se planean funcionan mejor. You tell me. We went through that.
Yeah, sí, no planearlo, pero a la vez you guys are very prepared. You guys are super prepared. You guys are really talented. And I love that you guys are involved in a lot of different things. I think you just gave my procrastination justification, so thank you. Es bueno a veces estar en ese aprieto, porque en ese aprieto es donde sale la creatividad, lo más rico de uno, ¿no? Que tienes ese apuro que you gotta write something, you gotta fix something up, and it does, because it's like your true essence is now coming out in that, like your sweat from that moment is inspiring you to keep it going. And I think it's just like a lot of artists. So. We want to thank you for opening up your space to us.
Oh, no,
and
sure,
opening up your souls to us. And really, I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys perform. And I want to, see how Dolores sneaks in there. I think it's going to be interesting to listen for that.
Yeah, because I know he's gonna be behind there, like, hey, I'm coming in this track, and then next thing you know, bam, he's come out of nowhere, and we're really excited to be a part of this right now, and for you guys to be a part of Road to Rido, and definitely to just see you guys on stage, tear it up, and hey, you get to see them live. So you guys as well, tune in, watch them, and this is Los Marafackas.
Nos vemos.
Chingadazos. Agadazos.
Llegó el turno de Ruidofest 2018. La cita es del 22 al 24 en el Adams Medill Park, en el barrio de Pilsen. Caifanes, Titán, Ana Tijoux, Miss Garrison, Silverio, Panteón Rococó, Celso Piña, Los Ángeles Azules y muchas bandas locales más. Prohibido faltar a este evento. Recuerda, del 22 al 24 de junio en el Adams Medill Park, en el barrio de Pilsen. Ruidofest 2018.
Pues enough of the talking, right? Yo ya quiero ver a estos chavos in action. I want to see them play with their big toys. And let me go ahead and do this. Let's bring it in, guys. Sigue Ritmo.
Llegó el turno de Ruidofest 2018. La cita es del 22 al 24 en el Adams Medill Park, en el barrio de Pilsen. Caifanes, Titán, Ana Tijoux, Miss Garrison, Silverio, Panteón Rococó, Celso Piña, Los Ángeles Azules y muchas bandas locales más. Prohibido faltar a este evento. Recuerda, del 22 al 24 de junio en el Adams Medill Park, en el barrio de Pilsen. Ruidofest 2018.
So, wow, no puedo creer todo este equipaje. Parece que van a hacer una operación. I mean, is this like major surgery?
These are the toys,
What's
guys.
going
This is
on
your
here?
Megazord. Put it together, man.
The song's called Pa Colectar la Seguranza.
Nice.
Show me bolillo, no me mientas tu nariz, bro. Squish you rock como un bolillo, tu palabra me da un mundillo. Ya tú sabes, ya tú sabes, ya tú sabes cómo va, ya tú sabes cómo va. Te mando tu propia iglesia, conecta la seguranza, la bajita la ofrenda, pa' conectar la seguranza, conecta la seguranza, seguranza, conecta la seguranza, seguranza, conecta la, conecta la, conecta la, pa' conectar la seguranza. Pájaro, a la novela, practicando hacer la diferencia, ya deje de meterle agua a un tiburón. Pálido, el sol no te pega, ya deja de hacerte la diferencia, el barrio sabe distinguir entre gente y ladrón. ¿Cuál es el flaco que bailo? Prende la luz de tu pasillo, háblale a tus enemigos, háblale pasos a tus amigos. Ya tú sabes cómo va, ya tú sabes cómo va, ya tú sabes cómo va. Conecta la seguranza, conecta la seguranza, bajita la ofrenda, conéctala, 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 pa' conectar la seguranza, conéctala, conecta la seguranza. Conecta la seguranza, conéctala, 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 conecta la seguranza. Eres comunidad, ya deja preparado por llorar. Yo me incliné tu corillo, no me mientas tu nariz, bro. Squish you, bro, como un bolillo, tu palabra me da un mundillo. Ya tú sabes cómo va, ya tú sabes cómo va, ya tú sabes cómo va. Va a conectar la seguranza, conéctala, 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 pa' conectar la seguranza, conéctala, 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 pa' conectar la seguranza, conectar la seguranza. Pa' conectar la seguranza.
Llegó el turno de Ruidofest 2018. La cita es del 22 al 24 en el Adams Medial Park, en el barrio de Pilsen. Caifanes, Titán, Ana Tijoux, Miss Garrison, Silverio, Panteón Rococó, Celso Piña, Los Ángeles Azules y muchas bandas locales más. Prohibido faltar a este evento. Recuerda, del 22 al 24 de junio en el Adams Medial Park, en el barrio de Pilsen. Ruidofest 2018.
Oh man, that was so cool.
Yeah, Mela, esos
God.
chingados. They definitely know how to, use their big toys, así como los niños grandes.
Don't get too graphic, okay?
Right. Pero ahí los tienen, señoras y señores, chicos y chicas de todas las edades. Aquí está Fernie, Paco y Lester. You're gonna see them at Rido. If you haven't bought your ticket,
Buy it now.
¿qué esperas? Va a
Don't
subir
let
el
it get
precio.
away. Yeah.
Remember these faces, esas caritas, because they're gonna wear that mask. So, and remember, Chingadazos. So,
Nalgazos.
stick around, guys, and sigan su ritmo.